How's it digging, my shovels? TheFlamingSpade here, bringing you a Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. And thank you for the 50,000 subscribers, everyone, again. And today we have a standard OU match, like last time with the same team, but this time Heatran is also going to get some screen time, unlike last time, unfortunately. And this is a match that I had against Lord Perks 2. And looking at the team preview, he's using a Rainstall team, and it seemed really familiar. So after the match, I was talking with Chase, and he recognized that this is one really well-known Rainstall team from BW1 era. And when I first was looking at the team preview, I was like, yes, I could not have been happier, because I have one really nasty surprise for Rain teams in particular. And also the contrast is nice, because I'm using a hyper offense team, and he's got a full stall team, so let's see how I can break through this. But yeah, definitely looking at the team. If I just get rid of the Quagsire, Terrakion could potentially put in some work. But without further ado, let's just jump right into this match. So he's gonna lead with his Politoed just to set up the rain, and I'm just gonna lead with my Deoxys just to set up my hazards. So yeah, on the first turn, just gonna go for the Stealth Rocks just to set them up, because yeah, that is what this team is meant to do. Just set up hazards with Deoxys defense as fast as you can, and then just go from there, hit everything real hard. But he's gonna switch out into his Ferrothorn, and I'm just gonna go for the Taunt, just to stop him from setting up his own hazards, because I don't have a Rapid Spinner, so it's the best thing I can do. And I guess he was just testing the waters to see whether I have Taunt or not. It's not like he would lose too much. But I'm gonna go into my Heatran as opposed to setting up more hazards, because I have an evil plan up in my sleeve with this Heatran. So I'm just gonna go for the Magma Storm. I was really hoping to trap the Politoed, but neither of the things happens, because he's gonna go into his Tentacruel, which is equally as good, if not even better, switch into Heatran, because it has the Rain Dish going on and it won't be taking too much from the Earth powers. And then on top of that, my Magma Storm misses, which actually works out pretty well, because I'm gonna reveal the Sunny Day right here. He goes for the Scald. It does do a lot in the rain, but now, as opposed to Rain Boosted Scald, he has Sun Decreased Scald, so he doesn't want to stay in here, and he just wants to get the rain back up. So I'm gonna go for the Magma Storm again, and I was really hoping that he would go back into his Politoed just to set up the rain, and obviously he might be predicting something like Solar Beam now that I have the Sun up. So he does go into Politoed just like I was hoping, and so I get to trap the Politoed in, and it is a defensive set like I figured. You know, it is a full stall team like you saw from the team preview, so it's not like I need to really fear from him outspeeding me or anything. So I'm just gonna go for the Sunny Day now. And now the difference is that the Politoed is in, and the sun is up, and he is trapped. He cannot switch out, and in the sun, the Scald is not going to knock me out, because, you know, without the rain boost, the sun decreases his power of Scald, and, yeah, still live that with 39 HP, which is pretty good. And he's gonna start protecting just to hopefully get rid of the grip of the Magma Storm, but that's not gonna be happening anytime soon. And I got the Solar Beam on my side, and he's gonna try to go for the double protect here on this following turn, but that is going to fail. And I'm gonna go for the Solar Beam, charge it up, but that is not enough. We got the Grass Gem backing it up, and that will easily one-shot the Politoed from this range. Definitely coupled with the Magma Storm damage, chipping away his leftovers, and the Stealth Rock. One-shot that Politoed, and I just won the Weather War right there. And now he's gonna go into his Chansey, and I'm just gonna go for the Magma Storm. Heatran has basically done its job. I don't need it for anything else, so I'm just gonna go for the Magma Storm, just to get a bit of damage on this Chansey. And with the Sun Boost, it actually does a nice chunk. So yeah, Heatran has cleared the skies for me. And now I'm just gonna go into my Deoxys defense. I could have gone into Terrakion, but I felt like it was kind of still early game, and I wanted to whittle down his team a bit more with more hazards. I figured the Taunt would be pretty obvious, so I decided just to pressure him a bit more with my entry hazards, and I decided to go for the Spikes. And now that I do have a layer of Spikes and Stealth Rocks up, I feel like he's more pressured, so I'm gonna go into my Gengar to Spin Block. And even if he would have gone for the Scald, it would not have done too much, because, you know, obviously he has no more rain, because, you know, I just Sunny Dayed it away. a few turns earlier. So anyways, now just gonna go for the sub just to see what he's going to do, and hopefully do some sub disable shenanigans. But I was kind of thinking he may see the disable coming, because it is pretty obvious on Gengar, so I decided to go for the sub again, and just like last time, I wouldn't really lose too much going for the sub again. You know, only 25% of my health, so it's not too bad, especially against the Tentacruel. But here, since he is staying in, I decided to go for the disable, and it does work out, because, yeah, he just goes for the Scald, and that's the only move that he has to hit me with. So he's going to be forced to switch out, and I'm going to be able to get off my free substitute as he switches out into his Quagsire. And that is extremely nice, because this Quagsire is the only thing stopping my Swords Dancing Terrakion. So if I just manage to whittle him down, or who knows, Arceus knows, I get to take him out, Terrakion could definitely put in some work. So yeah, just gonna go for the Shadow Ball since I'm safely behind the sub, see how much it does. He is most likely just running a physically defensive standard Quagsire, and my Shadow Ball, especially after the entry hazard, it is definitely looking like a 2-hit KO, so I'm just gonna go for it right here. And yeah, he does stay in, and now his best counter to Terrakion is now gone. And if I just manage to bring it in safely, let's see how that goes. So anyways, knock him out, knock out the Quagsire, and he's gonna go into his Tentacruel. And I decided to just go for the Shadow Ball, because I know that one Scald is not going to be taking me out, and if he does just go for the Scald, I can disable him on the next turn anyway, so it's not too bad. And yeah, I definitely wanted to get off some solid damage on this Tentacruel, because that way I can whittle it down for the Terrakion a bit more, so because he's most likely running a physically defensive Tentacruel. So, you know, that's definitely going to help it out. So anyways, just gonna go for the safe disable again, but he does see it coming this time, and he's gonna go into his Chansey. I could go for the Focus Blast, it could KO from this range, but I didn't want to take my chances, and I'm pretty sure he's just gonna go for the recovery move, whether it's Wish or Soft Boiled, and I figured I could get my safe switch into Terrakion right now. And I really thought he would protect here first of all, so I decided to go for the sub, hopefully get the free sub, and then hopefully Swords Dance and go from there, but he does just go for the Seismic Toss. But I think after the match, I was looking at the team, I believe he's running Soft Boiled and Wish on this Chansey, so it's not even Packing Protect. But at the time, I wasn't really sure what he was running. So just decided to play it safe, and decided to go for the sub again, because I wanted that free sub, but then I thought to myself, what do I need a sub for? What do I need an SD for? Let's just go for the close combat. Take this thing out. I already got the entry hazard support, and most of his team is already whittled down. So let's just go straight for the attack. Knock him out. And yeah, down goes the Chansey, and he's gonna go into his Tentacruel. And after the entry hazards, he's in a range where close combat will take him out, so I don't even need to risk the Stone Edge missing or anything. Just gonna go for the CC. Clear him out of the way, and down goes the Tentacruel, so he won't be doing any kind of spinning today. And now he's going to go into his Dragonite. Unfortunately, CC is not the option in this case, so I need to go for the Stone Edge. But luckily, it does land, and I do have the Rock Gem boosting it up, but obviously it doesn't really matter. It just means that this Stone Edge will be an overkill on the Dragonite that already had its multi-skull broken by the Stealth Rocks. And now his last Pokemon will be the Ferrothorn, and I can easily knock him out with the close combat, especially after the entry, as it doesn't even matter, it's a super effective hit from the Terrakion, so just gonna clear him out. It does turn out that he is packing the Rocky Helmet coupled with the Iron Barbs, and that's gonna actually do a lot of damage to Terrakion, but not enough to knock it out. Not that it really matters, because, yeah, he has no more pokes left. So that will be the game! So yeah, thank you for watching, hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely had a lot of fun with this one, because it was actually the first match that I had with this team, and it was really nice seeing how well the team worked together. Heatran was there to trap the Politoed and clear the weather with the sunny day, and when you face a Rainstall team without the rain, it's definitely not that scary. And Deoxys defense was able to do what it's supposed to do and set up some hazards and pressure the team that way. And then Gengar was there to guard the hazards and spin block, and it also took down the Quagsire, clearing way for Terrakion. And then the defensive team was pretty much defenseless against the mighty horse, and then the rest was history. And I've had a lot of fun with this new Heatran set that I've been trying out. Because I was trying out Magma Storm Trapper earlier, and it was kind of disappointing that the Solar Beam never one-shotted Politoed. So I was like, how could I boost it up? And I was like, hey, let's put a Grass Gem on it. It's still kind of gimmicky. I wouldn't really recommend it seriously, but I had so much fun with this thing, and when it one-shots those Politoads, it's so much easier, because Politoads are usually protecting, and then you just go for the Solar Beam, it doesn't KO, then the Magma Storm trapping ends, and then they're gonna switch out. But when you have the Grass Gem, you just freaking one-shot the Politoad, especially if you have some entry hazards support, and when you got the Magma Storm chipping away the leftovers, you can definitely go for the one-shot with the Grass Gem. And I like to call this Heatran GG-Tran, because whenever it traps weather user like Politoad, then it's GG, and then it's Grass Gem, because I like stupid puns. So there's a little backstory to the Heatran, but it's been definitely fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. But yeah, anyways, that is going to be all for today, so thank you so much for watching again, and until next time, this is TheFlamingSpade, signing out. Peace.